Hey guys, I just converted this Istick 50 watt that I picked up from work in a trash can, like recycle bin, and I took out all the gut right here. I mean, it still works, but the screen is broken, so there is no indicator of how many watt that I use. As you can see right here, there's no battery inside. Inside is a mosfet Irlb3034, and I use a small tactile switch since the MOSFET is already take on the load. Okay, and here is my vape station, cheap ass vape station, which I use the let me put this down, which I use, focus please, the XT60 connectors. I mean, it doesn't have 60 amps in this cheap ass power supply, but I just want to be on the safe side, and these are recycled parts. See, these LEDs are from 2 lighters that I took out and built. This switch is was taken out of a lighting fixture, and the power supply has, let me show you the sorry for the camera. Okay, focus please, focus please. Oh my god, wow. It's 5 volt at 25 amps and 12 volt at 8 amps. I'm mostly gonna use the 5 volt rails. I got 2 over here, and the 12 volt rails I'm probably gonna use it for my DIY fans or LED stuff. Okay, enough saying. Let me turn it on. See, right now you don't see the red line. Let me turn it on. Okay, so now the power supply is on. The connector is already hooked up here, and let's see if you can hear it. Hear that? And the bill in here is 0.7 ohms, and I'm vaping at 5 volt. So if you do the calculation, the amps comes out to be around 7 amps to 7.5. I don't know. Okay, let's vape. Fire every time. See. Now the reason why I don't use the 12 volt rail is because it only has 8 amps, and with 12 volt rails you better build something from a like 1.5 ohms and up, at least 1.5 to 2 ohms, because mine it only has 8 amps, so I don't bother using the 12 volt rail. Okay, this is not a show off video or a tutorial video. It just shows to tell that if you want to convert or build a vape station, you can do so. Okay, vape on guys. I'm gonna take a quick vape before we quit.